Top of the morning to you. It's time for Liz to learn to mow the grass. She's 11 years old, maybe a year late, maybe a year early. I don't know. She's ready to do it. We're ready to have her do it. We got a lot of grass. Today, I've got an extra layer on. It's 38 degrees and it is blustery and blowing around. And I said, I've got one piece of grass that's out in the sunshine. It just grows up faster and happier and thicker. And it's just a little patch, 30 by 30. And I said, Liz, we should probably go out and learn to mow on that patch today after school and get your first lesson on training. And her response was, oh, can we wait and do it another day? It's kind of cold today. And I said, yeah, well, honey, one of the things I don't like to do things when it's a little bit uncomfortable either. And sometimes we have to do that. Reminds me of the book, No Drama Discipline. The principle in that book is to, when there's a correction to be made, and this wasn't a correction moment, but it's really applied to all of my parenting when I'm on target, and I'm not always on target, but instead of just redirecting, their instruction is to connect and then redirect. So when she said, can we do it another day? First, I made sure that I understood what she was talking about, because I could have projected my thought that it's uncomfortable weather and stuff, and I kind of did that. But I also checked that, and by checking that my thinking, what she was thinking was right, and just giving an example of I don't like to do things when it's a little bit uncomfortable either, she was able to feel that connection, feel that love from her daddy. And then the redirect, well, it's not much of a redirect. I didn't redirect yet, but I've done the connection, and I'll do another connect again. And we'll go out and we'll just mow. You can see it right there out in front. That little patch of grass right in front of the red thing down below and between the two driveways. So that's the part that's out in the sun. All the rest is covered up by the trees. So we'll be teaching her how to do that tonight. When I'm on fire and parenting well, I connect and I identify with the experience. I identify the child's thoughts and feelings towards something and make that connection. And sometimes it's quicker than others, like if there's a battle or an argument going through. And then I come in and I do the redirect. Oh, I see that, I understand that you're upset with your sister and you'd really like to have things go this other direction. And you're not going to like it, but right now we have to do this because of that. And sometimes it works beautifully, other times it doesn't. But all in all, it's exemplifying and showing love, care, concern, and problem solving as a parent for my child, so that they can model the same as they grow up to be an adult. That's my job. It's not to get my kids to love me, but to get my kids to be the best adults that they can ever be. And we hope for that, not just in our kids, but in our companies, in our churches, in our community as well. So that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Be the best parent you can be. It works for adult kids too. You be blessed.